Hello, gentle souls. Let's see what message Spirit has today. I was really thinking about doing a reading about the energy of the new moon that's happening today, but that energy kind of sticks around for a day or so. But I'm not even sure if it's going to be just about the new moon. I guess we'll talk about the energy around the new moon and see what else we get. It's happening in Taurus and the nakshatra of Rohini specifically. If you follow traditional or tropical Western astrology, I have no idea where people would say it is, but it's definitely happening in Taurus. The sun is also in Taurus. You can get like a stargazing app to check that out and see where things actually are. Taurus energy, Queen of Pentacles. So let's just pull cards and let's see what Spirit wants to talk to us about. Just get a feel for the energy that's happening. I'm gonna move this tarot deck elsewhere. I feel like using this one today. And we'll shuffle these oracle cards as well. Taurus, as everyone knows, is a zodiac sign about Venusian things. So luxury, fancy clothes and fabrics, good food, and wine and cheese and charcuterie boards. I myself am a Taurus, so I feel good about where the new moon is. Ooh, be, feel, receive abundance. That is very Taurus for that deck to say. You know what, we'll take that card out because I like that card. Ooh, all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. I feel like it's also like a bit of a manifesting type of new moon. And then the nakshatra of Rohini, which is the degree in Taurus and Vedic astrology where the new moon is happening. If I'm not mistaken, according to the mythology, Rohini is the favorite wife of the Lord who, spends time in each of the 27 houses or nakshatras. And I think it's symbolized by a chariot. So it feels like now is the time to manifest all of the luxurious things that you are wanting and hoping for. And then you also think about what house in your chart and astrology it's happening in. So if it's in your 7th house, it could be, like a relationship or something. If it's in your 4th house, it could be, manifesting things into your home to make your home more comfortable. I won't put these back because I wasn't thinking of a question. Okay. Talk to me about the energy of the new moon. What do people need to know? How can they, what do people need to know about the energy for this upcoming new moon? The world. Completing of a cycle. And after you end a cycle, then you begin a new one and start all over again. Let's see. I want this one on top too. The 3 of Swords. So maybe an end of heartache and anguish. The Star. And we'll pull one more, like this one. Okay, I like two more, so I want this one too. This is the Seven of Cups. What to choose, what to pick, so many options. And the Hanged Man, that is about acceptance, but also enlightenment. She's got this little light here. Makes you think, oh, to me it looks kind of like a sun, but it's right there floating right in front of her third eye. So it's like awakening to something because you took the time to, or you didn't take the time, you were forced to take the time to find out. Okay, now I want this one too. Just because there's a spot there. The Seven of Swords, it's back. This card always makes me think of shady business, but another way to look at this card is like preventative measures or doing things in secret. Maybe stopping something before it starts. I know it's so cliche to see a raven and think nevermore. But I'm just hearing like, never again will I let this thing happen. I'm taking preemptive measures to prevent this from happening. So maybe for some of you, you're taking this energy of this new moon as an opportunity to maybe learn from past mistakes and take that knowledge with you to grow. Let's see the star here. The other thing I find interesting is... It's kind of like a half-baked thought. Let's pull two more cards just because there's space. Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like that wants to be on the bottom. And we'll take this card. The Tower. So looking at what we've got here, I'm getting this feeling that, as we have the Seven of Pentacles here, it's interesting the difference in the imagery from like the Rider-Waite Smith Seven of Pentacles and this one here in the Light Seers Tarot. It's like seeds that have been planted that are sprouting soon. And there's a lot of sevens here. There's 3 sevens, as we have the Seven of Cups as well. And the Seven of Swords. So if you've been seeing 777 a lot, that could be important for you. Or even, I don't know, 77. Let's get an oracle card. What else can you tell me about this energy? are here for a purpose. Let's see, number 20, you are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. So perhaps there's been some anguish about your place here in the world, and you're looking at all of your options, all the different paths before you, of what to do. But I'm also simultaneous. There's like two different energies going on here. There's also like that other energy that I was picking up on before of trying. That's so weird. Yeah, there's like two energies happening. So for some of you, you're trying to figure out like what to pick, what to do. But then also for another set of you, there's something you've been working on for a long time, maybe like secretly working on something, and it's gonna unexpectedly come to fruition. What's interesting here with both the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower, this Tower card, it's like a tree getting hit by lightning. Yeah. And as you see here, there's a tree growing in the Seven of Pentacles. But it makes me think of the magic of plants. You know, you plant a little seed, you cover it up in the dark. You don't really know what's going on in there, and you have no idea when that plant is going to sprout and start to come above the surface so you can see it and take care of it. But then, of course, once it does sprout, you're not done yet. That young plant, that little, sapling, if you will, it still needs a lot of work and nourishment, but it's like you are able to see the progress. You start to see how the effort that you've put into caring for this plant is paying off. I'm familiar with that, and I'm a plant mom myself. Yeah, that's very interesting. It's like you've had to accept that all you could do was sit and wait for this thing to happen, for it to pay off. I almost want to separate these because the energy just feels so separate. And then for others of you, there's this energy of trying to figure out it's like you're in anguish over what path to choose, what to pick, where to go. I think this oracle card almost goes here, maybe, and then we'll pull another for the left side. Dream big, dream with your heart. I could almost go there. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Number 22. Oh, that came out in one of the shorts that I did recently. I actually think these two both go with these 4 cards on the right. Let me get my other tarot deck to help describe this energy more. And it's funny because it's like I want to get a different oracle deck to help talk about this energy more, but it's like Spirit doesn't want me to. It's so weird. The other thing also is that some of you could be doing 2 things at once. Like both of these scenarios could apply to you. Like maybe you're moonlighting. You know, you have a day job and then you have like a little passion project that you're working on. So this could also be for those of you in that scenario as well. So perhaps you, in your day job, like in your practical life, you're trying to figure out, is this really what I want to do? It's not really everything that it's cracked up to be. I'm not a huge fan of it. You're tired. You're trying to, pick a different path, career path perhaps. Maybe you're like in accounting and maybe you're wanting to go into healthcare or computers or something. And you're working on like this passion project on the side, and like you're wanting to give up because you're just not seeing the progress yet. But it's gonna come when you least expect it. Like, keep working on it, keep nurturing it. It will come to fruition soon. You just have to hang in there, accept where you're at, and it'll come through. Let me get the guidebook for these oracle cards. Let's see. Okay, which one should we look up first? Let's start with you are here for a purpose. And I can't help but notice that this card scooted over on its own earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, that also pertains to this message. Number 4, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Where are we? Here we are. I hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna read it anyway. Just, I don't know, fast forward or speed up the tape if I read too slow. You are here for a purpose. Focus. Focus. It's as good as it's gonna get. I filmed these on my phone, so apologies if the camera's not all that great. You are here for a purpose. Where you are in your life has purpose and meaning. You are learning, realizing what matters to you in life. It is easy to lose focus, get off track following what others are doing, measuring yourself against what others think and do, how they react to you. It is time to focus on what is in your heart, what makes your heart sing. Feel what it is that is for you. Life isn't a straight line, a path of sure-footedness and perfect decisions. Life is a roller coaster of ups and downs, twists and turns. We all experience this. Oh my gosh. Challenges and opportunities come and go. Some are easier than others. Life is how it is because there lie the lessons. You chose these lessons before you incarnated, so don't be sad that life hasn't worked as you hoped. You planned for these challenges, and within you are the resources to get life back to where you want it. It makes me think of how this new moon is happening in Rohini, the chariot. Don't run from the tests. Take them head on, and you will see they are not scary or too difficult. They are your destiny. You can do this. You know in your heart you can. So skip with the beat of love in your heart. Life is joyous. Life is love, and love is all there is. Be love, and love will be you. Blessings, dear one. Love is all there is. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it's speaking to this whole situation of trying to figure out if what you've been doing is working for you, if it's paying off, if you should do something else, but also this thing that you've been working on, whether or not it's going to pay off. 22, time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. There are so many ways to go about a task. If this camera would just focus. Okay. There are so many ways to go about a task. All have been done many times. Now is the time to do it differently, for you are trying to think of what you did, how others do. Now is time to go beyond that to a higher plane to draw the next step. It requires more than thought. It requires insight into a higher dimension to receive guidance from your higher self. The lesson is there. The teacher is ready. The student must be ready before the knowledge is to be passed on. Over the next few days, let your mind take a back seat. Feel the breath, feel love, fill your heart with love, and let your imagination soar, that's a typo, soar into the furthest parts of the galaxy, and you will discover a new way. Your new way moving forward, it isn't something you've seen before. It isn't something you've heard about before. Totally new. You are ready. You are the deliverer of the new piece of information. Get ready. Be open, for when it comes, it will seem rather strange. New things always are, but you will know when it comes. Be ready, be open, breathe love into your heart, and be willing to accept this new energy. It is for you. You are chosen for this. Don't let your mind search for it, for what is chaste will hide. Open the door, make the invitation. A welcome, homely feeling of baked cookies and sunshine. The new energy will appear, and it will trust that you are ready and will settle in you. Good fortunes are coming to you. What an honor will be bestowed on you. Remember, openness is the key, so don't fill your mind with useless, mundane, tiresome energy of soul-limiting worry. Okay, so what I had said in the very beginning about these two cards when they were together, meditating and waiting for spirit to enlighten you, to put you on the path to your hopes and dreams. But the Seven of... It almost... it reminds me of the Seven of Cups energy too here, of so many options about what to pick, what things to do. Like you finish something, you're trying to figure out what to start on next. And then we'll go to number 38. Dream big. There's no point in dreaming small because you think that's all you deserve or all you'll get. That is when the mind and fear is involved. Dream with your heart. Lead with your heart. Your heart knows that you deserve everything. All that you dream of, you deserve the best. The heart knows you can achieve this. Forget about the now. The universe takes care of that. Focus with your heart on the what. You know the heart is involved when you love what you are wishing for. Love is the feeling. Love is the creator. Fear is the tear it down feeling. Additional messages. Let's see. Yeah, you can... When you love, you can create anything. Your heart is open. Can you feel it? So, instead of doing things from a state of fear, do it from a place of love. This is almost like a therapy session with spirit. That's what it feels like. Do what makes your heart sing, which is interesting with the star card here. it looks like, I mean, it's coming from the ground, but it almost kind of looks like it's coming from her heart too. Like her heart is manifesting that star in the sky. Let's see now. What's the best way to make use of this energy? Okay, you guys are about to see if I can shuffle this deck. It's really thick with 3 C's. Alright, would you look at that? And we'll give it one more go. What's the best way to make use of this new moon energy? For those watching, what's the best way they can make use of this new moon energy? It's too many cards. Okay, apparently these just want to be there. Oh, there's another one. Ace of Swords. Okay. How does Spirit want me to lay these out? Sorry in advance if you hear my washing machine running. It's my day off from my usual Monday through Friday activities. So I need to do laundry like other people. I can't just be a witch in the woods like I want to. Actually, I think these want to be flipped. Queen of Wands, and I want this card here. Okay, we're all coming to the party. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Lovers. Interesting. Very interesting energy. I'm just gonna scoot it all up. Having the moon up here, the moon is about like subconscious fears. You have the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the moon and the sun. Interesting because that's how new moons happen. So the moon and the sun come together. And when that happens, there is no light shining on the moon that we can see because this Earth is in the way, I think. You know what? Don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I took a science class. Anyway. But it also makes me think of like 2 opposing forces coming together. Huh. It's like brainstorming, using your mind to overcome, or using your logical mind, maybe. No, it's more like inspiration. We also have the Page of Wands here. You have the page and the queen. It's like a evolution of the energy. Wands are about, passion and whatnot. Four of Cups. Sometimes Four of Cups is... In the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's like something you don't see coming, but in this one, it's like... It's so weird, because it's like she doesn't see all the good stuff that's in this fourth cup, even though it's sitting right next to her. It's like, hey, just look over here. Psst, look. And then Six of Pentacles can be seen as like help or assistance, someone giving you money, a helping hand. So maybe it's like look around and you'll see there's a helping hand. And then this Fool card makes me look back at the moon. So instead of being afraid of... Yeah, instead of being fearful, just dive in. Just jump in, see what happens. And then with all the Wands energy and the Lovers, I can't help but think about... it's like just let go and dive into the things that you love and you're passionate about. Stop being afraid, just go for it. And then this Ace of Wands card... And this is not Ace of Wands, this is Ace of Swords. I don't know why I thought Ace of Wands. I'm getting used to the imagery in this deck still. But I almost feel like there will be like an idea or like an epiphany. Maybe like a download from like the universe or like the Akashic record or something, wherever you pull information out of the ether from. But I think it might inspire you to... Yeah, some sort of inspiration that will help you see this cup that's right in front of you, that's full of all sorts of... It's like everything that you want is in this cup. So some sort of flash of inspiration will hit. Thinking back to the Tower card, it's like when you least expect it. And it'll help it all tie in together. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm feeling. It's at the bottom here. Oh, Queen of Swords is at the bottom. Yeah. Get some Oracle cards. How can they use this energy? How can they use this moon energy? I keep hearing meditate, so maybe if you meditate, that will help you have that divine download. Following the path of another. And this is a solar eclipse on this card. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. Yeah, that brings me back to these three cups here. It's like you're looking at the three of these and you're like, oh, I'm not a huge fan. I don't really like them. And if you just turn and look and follow your own path, you'll find that everything that you want and desire is sitting right there. Let love be your guide. Live life from love, guided by love. And that is so totally what those other pages in the guidebook were talking about for those cards. I won't bore you guys or, lull you to a sleep with me reading all those again. But yeah, it's like follow your passions, pursue what you're passionate about. Look at all these wands here. Even like the imagery in this Two of Wands, it brings me back to the last set of cards, how there was the world. So it's like, okay, now you're at the world, now you start all over again. So if anyone is familiar with, tarot, the story of the Fool, which is the minor arcana, the world is when the Fool comes to the end of that journey and he's at his highest, potential in that particular journey. But things are a cycle. Nothing is linear. So once you finish one chapter, then you start over again. So it's like, okay, you have the world. Now, where are you going to go from here? What are you going to do with it? You have the whole world in your hands. Let love be your guide. Let love be your navigational compass. This card at the bottom no longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. It makes me think that it's like, yeah, you know what you know and you're comfortable, but the universe is begging you to grow and expand. Yeah. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. This opportunity for growth and expansion. Inevitably there will be another train, but who knows how long it'll take for it to come to the station. Yeah, you might be waiting for a while for that next train, so hop on this one before it goes. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. There's another 7. And then 3 and 4 together is 7. Alright, gentle souls. I think I'll end there because I'll probably just start talking in a circle again. I hope this resonates. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Put them down in the comment section below or in my link tree. You can shoot me an email. I am also doing readings, so on my Etsy page, if you don't have time in your schedule to sit down with me for a live reading, I can type your reading up in like a little PDF with the pictures of the cards and whatnot, send it off to you. And then on my website is where you can book live readings. So there's just on the phone, and then there are video readings as well, where you can see me pull the cards live and in action. Alright, gentle souls, that's it for me. I will go finish my tea and my laundry. Take care, everyone. Love and light.